Mark the button. All right, I am now broadcasting.
All right, let me go ahead and grab your stream address.
Okay, there you go. Look, I'm gonna do the first like.
What up, Yui? Good to see you. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Farm Sim 25, and welcome back to our co-op series with none other than Jess, aka Strike Knight.
Hey everyone, actually got right on cue that time. It only took 5 episodes to get that right. But welcome, welcome, welcome.
Finally, we're getting her on track. Speaking of on track, we're late, and that's my fault. I am not on track tonight, so yeah, we're gonna jump straight in and get this party started. We got a lot of work to do. As you guys know, we expanded a lot in the last episode. We had a harvest of our canola field, our gigantic canola field. We also harvested our poplar over there for the first time, and we also harvested an entire field of sugar beets in the last episode. Now, what we didn't do was figure out exactly what we're going to do with that sugar beet field. Did we? I don't think we
No,
ever.
well, we thought about spinach, and then I gave you some notes on that. That if we plant spinach early enough, that we can harvest it twice in the same year. Because if you look at the harvest season, it's all year round.
Gotcha.
And then we can't hold on to spinach. We have, as soon as we harvest it, we have to sell it for whatever we get for it.
Right. All right. Well, what do you think we should do?
I don't mind doing spinach. That actually sounds because I've done spinach and it's only as a what do you call those things? A contract. But
Mm-hmm.
it was fun. It wasn't too bad. It was really easy. Run the harvester. Once the harvester's full, stop by, dump it, and then you keep going. You can't dump it as you go. So also, I think it's early enough. If we plant the spinach now, we might be able to harvest it twice.
Okay. Sounds like a plan then. Looks like we're going to be doing some spinach today, folks. So, let's jump in our tractors. By the way, we got new tractors, both of us, in the last episode, if you guys missed that. Jacob, good to see you. Mick, appreciate you guys all dropping in.
Welcome, everyone. Oop, I need to start it. All right, I'm gonna go grab. So spinach requires a planter, which we do not have. We have seeders, but not
I thought
planters.
our cedars were capable of planting spinach. Wasn't that the whole purpose of us doing spinach?
I don't believe so. Not ours. But let me check just to be on the safe side, because I don't think so. Because those are considered cedars, so they're
No, they can do spinach.
oh they can.
Yep.
Let
That was the whole
me
purpose of
do.
us choosing spinach. I was like, I remember that part.
Oh, okay. So we can do spinach. All right, nice.
Yeah, we're good.
Even better.
I was
Okay,
gonna say,
cool.
like, why would we choose something we can't actually do right now? Because we can't
Hey,
spend
Remick,
more money
how
right
are
now.
you? Doing good. I am doing well. Whoops.
I need to turn down the speakers on my TV a little bit. I apologize to everybody out there for the TV like screen tearing that's going on. I don't know what that is, and it only happens in Farming Simulator since the last update. So the only thing I can think of is it is a farming sim problem, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's real annoying. So I do
Oh, gee.
apologize to everybody for that.
I'm so used to this tractor. There's so much get up.
I
You
know,
just hang
right?
over
Like
the
we're
front.
so used to having the little tiny tractors that barely get stuff done, and now we've got medium-sized tractors that are both chonky and powerful.
Hey, Ashley. Yes, I do remember you. Yeah. So everyone, Spartan is streaming the same time as me. So we're doing this together. So Spartan has my voice on Spartan's, stream, and I have Spartan on mine. So
I
all
forgot
right.
to ask, does everybody hear Jess? That's the other thing. She should be coming
Yeah.
through. Yeah, she's coming
I
through.
think I
Very
would.
good.
Yeah.
We're good.
So far we haven't had any issues with that.
All
All
right.
right. Actually, change to the spinach, which I already did with mine.
How many head rows are you wanting to do? And do you want to do headlands or do you want to do the downbacks?
I'll do headlands. Since part of my clan will continue to hunt him in legends. My war dogs will not. Oh Lord, have mercy.
Yeah, just ban
That
that
is from
guy. I already
that
know
is
who that
Lord.
is. Just ban him.
That's Lord Humongous.
Mm-hmm. Dude,
All right.
dude just does not get the the like hint.
All
Just
right.
like
Let's see. I'm gonna do. Honestly, I think three is enough.
okay, so you're gonna do three
I think
headlands, and it'll be. It
it's
has it
three.
set at 6 meter working width. Is this 6 meters?
I thought it was.
Okay.
Yeah, this is 6 meter. Yeah,
Okay. Just
six.
double check it. All right. Well, in that case, bloop, let's change over
Actually,
my.
we don't quite have this as a multi. Like we eventually might do that, but for right now, it's just Spartan and I doing multiplayer. Eventually, we might open up to later on. We actually talked about that in the last stream. But I know you're new and you actually found my actually I have Ashley on my channel over here. She found me on my episode series that actually did a stream this past Wednesday, and
Nice.
but yeah, so got to do that. That was kind of fun. And ended up just streaming. Actually, I streamed like 2.5 hours doing that. And while I was talking about it, since I know you're building a a map of your own.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, what I might do, kind of like a fun thing, to be able to go to a different map is once that map is possibly available, is kind of like, okay, everyone, we're selling off our the lands, we're moving to a new location, and start like a still part of the same episode series, like we moved to Ohio,
Correct.
um, kind of thing, and we start off with is this actually planting? Yeah, it's planting. Start off with funds that we sold and things like that, and we're starting a new life in a new place. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing once you get your map up and running. Um, but that'll be later on. But I thought that'd be kind of cool and unique to add to that. Like we're moving to a new location.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to it. But
Mm-mm.
we're gonna be on this for a while, so.
Oh, I know. No, I'm talking
And
about
that
my
map will
episode series.
probably never get released. As much as I would love for it to, I don't think it ever will, just due to its like
No.
sheer craziness. Like
Oh,
I'm new to the whole map creation thing, and it is very overwhelming. Like it has taken me this long just to get to a point where I can not only make the land, but also like place the trees on the land, and then make the water plane to make it look like there's water. I don't know how to make flowing water, so like the creek just looks like a lake. I don't know. I don't know how to do anything. So everything that I'm doing on that is literally like one day at a time, just a little bit here and there. I'm not going out of my
oh,
way
no.
to work on it or anything like that. It's just kind of a.
Oh, but I even said in the stream, if you were able to get up, I would love to play on that. And then the other one is if we don't, I'd download the Michigan map, which I love that new Michigan map that's on there. That'd be the other one. So it's at least close to Ohio, and I can put some Wolverine stuff out somewhere because we'll be in Michigan.
What up, Desert Fox? Uncle Breda, good to see you guys. Captain Rob,
Bye, Yui.
Tiger, good to see you as well. Appreciate everybody dropping in. Frostman, hope you guys are having a great weekend so far. I know I am. It's been an interesting weekend starting. Ended up this morning joining um, one of my new friends that I've been running into, Way Too Elite. I've been promoting him a little bit too. He's been doing some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff lately, and I've been joining his streams for his Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. And then we've dueled a couple times just for fun, and it's a lot of fun. So I might be doing a little bit of collaborating with him in the near future, where we do a Yu-Gi-Oh recorded sort of thing, just to have a little bit of fun. Do like a monologue series where we talk about everything that we're doing in the moment. It'll be fun.
Is that a Master Duel
Yep,
or
yep.
nice?
Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel.
Hey, paramedic, how are you? And Jacob,
What
and
up, Medic?
Captain Rob, Yui, Frostman, Tigerman, how are y'all? Alright, so we got one Headlands Road done.
Now the only thing that I can think of that's going to be interesting is the harvesting side, because I'm pretty sure you have to have the like special harvester.
You do. There is no other way
So
around
we're
it.
going to have to lease the special harvester when it comes time to harvest.
Correct.
Because we ain't gonna have that. Well, I mean, we do have $566,000 in the bank.
It might come on sale. You never know.
But
And
is spinach something that we plan on
harvest
doing?
twice. Yeah, but you do harvest twice. You could have a possibility of harvesting twice, like I said.
Right.
Hey, Desert Fox. How are y'all? How are you? What is that next to us? Is that spinach too?
What? To our right?
Yeah.
Oh, I
What
have
is
no
that?
idea. I haven't looked.
It'd be funny if it's spinach. Wait, hang on. I kind of want to stop. Keep that running. Let's see what it is. Nope, it's potatoes. It just looks like spinach.
That's something we're gonna have to do at some point.
Potatoes.
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 I always find it funny when we're doing like headlands versus down and backs, because I'll do like several down and backs and feel like I'm getting ahead, but like just the fact that you're doing so much per line, like I feel like you're way ahead of me because I have to keep turning around. But it always looks like the headlands isn't doing as much until you finish the headlands and you're like, oh, you've done 3/4 of the field.
Hey, Anthony, how are you? I like this new tractor. Very smooth.
Yeah, these new tractors are nice. It's nice to be able to haul the implements at their working speed. Because before we were planting these planters or these seeders at like 6 miles an hour. Now we're able to haul them at their maximum working speed, which is nice.
Oh yeah, we were only hauling these at 6 miles an hour.
Yeah. Because we didn't have enough horsepower and we didn't pay attention because these are direct drills, which is very nice. They're direct drills are awesome. That's why they were so expensive, and I didn't think about it. But yeah, having the ability to just power through the top layer and directly seed the ground is so good. You don't have to cultivate. Does require more horsepower.
True.
But definitely worth it.
What the hell am I hearing? I think I'm hearing my dog snore.
What up, Anthony? Good to see you. Midnight, good to see you as well. Appreciate you guys all dropping in for a little farm sim action here on the weekend. Don't forget, if you guys do enjoy these streams, not only punch that like button, but we have also pinned Jess's perspective in the top right corner of the chat there for you guys. If you guys want to check out Jess's perspective at any time during the match, or during the stream. But also, every Saturday...
We got the broadside.
Yeah, I know, right? She's crossing the T.
Yep.
But, yeah, if you guys are ever interested in watching more of us together in Farm Sim, every Saturday we've got this set up to where we're going to be doing a little Farm Sim stream. Some streams will be longer than others. Tonight may be a bit of a shorter stream. Last week was like 9.5 hours or something like that. So this might be a little bit of a shorter stream. But
yeah, the last two have been over 7 hours each, minimum.
Yeah, I think the last one was like 9.5. It was kind of crazy.
I think so, yeah.
But that was because the Sugar Beach kind of little thing. But you never know. I don't mind streaming longer, so you never know what could happen. I know Jess said she don't mind streaming longer as well. Like, if we get into the middle of doing something, there's a good chance that the stream runs and runs and runs. It's just fun. I enjoy it.
Indeed. I got to go outside now.
Woo! I scared myself for a second. I thought I was going to miss.
Nope, I got it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm doing part of your headlands, too. Just because... There's no reason not to. But man, we're getting this field done quick. I think
you can stream Legend together. I've actually had Spartan in a couple of my matches or a couple of games.
Did I turn on performance mode? No, I didn't turn on performance mode in terms of like the game settings. I might go check. I might have to check the graphics settings for sure before I record my next episode of Farm Sim for Monday. Just because I don't know what changed. Something changed between the last time I streamed and this. because it's been a mess all week.
Yeah, let me grab that. What am I hearing?
I don't know. What do you hear?
Oh, it's my dog breathing. My poor baby. I just don't want to let him go. I just don't.
Yeah, I hear you there. I think my dad's dog is probably not long for this world, unfortunately.
Yeah. And I've put too many dogs in my life. That's why I originally never wanted one because I lost so many when I was a kid. I was heartbroken every time. Especially I've had two dogs. Both of them were well, one of them that I had, Lila. She died. She was only 6 years old, and she was a purebred black lab. She had kidney functions that apparently just shut down. And then my golden, her name was Candy Kisses with two Ks. She was a very old golden. We didn't know she was pregnant. Me and her were very close. She ended up having her puppies in my bed while I was sleeping, and I woke up to that, and I was a kid, so I thought I had suffocated some of them because only one survived, but a lot of them were stillborn apparently,
Hmm.
because she was just so old, and one survived, but like, and poor baby was premature. I ended up naming him Bingo, um, and he died on me with massive kidney failure at 6 years as well. And I was just that one hit me so hard. That's why I never wanted another dog. And I actually, my mom, because I just wasn't the same afterwards, she bought me this book. It says Goodbye to a Best Friend. It's actually for a book for losing animals, specifically dogs too. Um,
Yeah.
Still had it. Didn't have to. It was like one of those books you don't really have to read all the way through. It's you read it until you kind of feel better. So, but yeah, I still have that book today. And but yeah, that's it's a sad part. Like everyone gets a dog, everyone gets a pet, and you know it's coming, but your heart still wants that animal, wants to give it a home. And he was a rescue. I actually got him in Hawaii when I first got there. He was a rescue. He was abused, and he wasn't even that old. I think he was like 4 months old when I got him, and he was already abused. Um, so I was able to rescue him, and he's been mine. Been with me and my wife our entire marriage since 2012. So
Yeah, we've had a lot of
was
dogs through the years, but living out in the country the way I had my entire life, like our dogs never really got old. As soon as our
yeah,
dogs got to a point where they couldn't defend themselves, unfortunately, that's just nature. Like as soon as they
nature,
got to a
right?
point they couldn't defend themselves, the coyotes and stuff would end up taking over. I just unfortunately the way nature works, but yeah, that's one of the things that we had to deal with multiple times through the years. Is you know it's coming, you just don't know when it'll happen. It's like
Wow.
one day your dog's there, and then the next they just never show back up. And as much as you love your dogs, you also recognize the fact that like I know a lot of people that live in the city and have animals and stuff, or have house pets and stuff, and they end up having animals that live well past their prime to a point where they're not functioning properly, and then they have to make like critical decisions and stuff. And I never had to make that decision, which is something that I'm glad about because I don't think I could do it. I just couldn't do it.
No,
So
and that's I don't know if you heard earlier when my wife was in
yeah,
here
I was hearing that earlier.
yeah, so and she knows, and she knows it's coming, and I don't. To me, he still moves around. He still comes up. He still wags his tail. He still plays. He's still bouncy. He still moves around. And my dad was even telling me that like when he starts getting listless, when he starts not wanting to eat, then you know it's time
What up,
because
Dewey and
he's
Doctor? Good to see you guys. Appreciate you guys
uh,
dropping in.
sorry everyone, we're having like a TED talk on animals and dogs, so you're more than welcome to chime in. But I know someone, each person, hopefully in this chat has had a fantastic animal in their life that they've loved, and you know, and that's the way life works. And hopefully, eventually, we'll be able to see them again. So
That's the
it's
way
not.
love goes. I don't know if you know that
Yeah,
one or not.
not all doggies go to heaven. All dogs go to
Oh, I thought you said not all dogs go to heaven. I
heaven.
was like, good
All
lord.
dogs go to heaven. All dogs.
That took a dark turn all of a sudden.
Yeah, they all go to heaven. All,
I think we've only ever put down one dog, and that was something that I hated. That was a dog that was my aunt's, and it was a full-blooded Rottweiler. I always wanted a Rottweiler growing up, and
Mhm.
his name was Remington, and unfortunately, my aunt and her household were not kind to this dog, and he ended up being very, very aggressive. Um, they would lock him away in a little cage, and the little kids and stuff in the house would end up like poking and prodding at him. The poor guy never had a chance to experience life without being miserable, and so he was a handful. And when
Yeah.
you get a dog that large being that aggressive, like it's just a matter of time. And anyway, my mom took him in and didn't even like tell us about it. Like didn't tell us about it at all. I came in through the back door and I've got an 80-pound Rottweiler staring at me that has always wanted to eat me, or seemingly always wanted to eat me. And so yeah, I was like, why would you at least not tell me? Like, because I've been attacked by dogs in the past, so I have a little bit of trepidation when it comes to dealing with aggressive animals. Just like if you've ever been attacked by a dog, like a decent sized dog, you know what I'm talking about when you get that little tingle in the back of your neck every time you hear a dog bark um, aggressively, and to be face to face with an animal that could kill you potentially if things got to that point, right? And
Yep.
like Remington, at his heart, I think was probably the sweetest thing ever, but he just never had a chance. And so like I gave him the chance, right? Like I was working with him. The only thing that I was different about with my mom is I didn't want him inside the house. And the reason for that being is like a dog like that has a tendency to take advantage of people if oh I forgot we got to roll
Yep.
if they're sleeping. And so having
Mhm.
an aggressive dog like that in the house, I didn't want to take the chance of it snapping in the middle of the night or something when everybody's asleep, because there's not much you can do at that point.
Yeah.
But we had him outside just like every other dog we've ever had. We've never had an inside the house dog, but we had him outside. We were trying to rehab him and everything, but unfortunately, it seemed like everything was stacked against him because every time that we would start to like get him to be a little bit more comfortable and a little bit less like sporadic, a little bit more like obvious as to what he was going to do, like predictable, I guess would be the word, a little more
Yeah.
predictable with his actions. Like every single time something would happen, and it would just trigger him, and so we ended up having to put him down, and that was hard because I hate it. Like I love animals. I hate the idea of having to end an animal, but like it just we couldn't take the chance of him hurting one of my sister's grandbaby at the time. My sister just had her first kid, so we had them coming over and stuff, and we just couldn't take that risk because he had already bitten mom, and that was the last straw. Like once he bit mom, that's the second person he's bitten. We tried to get him to like be more calm, and he was better around me. He didn't have a problem with me at all, but I think the reason was being like he realized that out of everybody that he had dealt with, not only was I the one treating him with like the most respect, but also I was capable of handling it. Like when it came to pulling him away from people or putting him away, like I was not scared as much of him because I'm a bigger person, and so like when it came time to move him, I would move him, and I think he recognized that worst case scenario, I was big enough to at least handle it, and so he wasn't as aggressive with me because of that. But anybody smaller, my mom was smaller, obviously. My dad never really wanted to do anything with him anyway, which was obvious from the start, but can't really blame him. But again, it was kind of thrust on us all at one time because mom just did things. Like she would just come home with a dog, and you're like, that dog, every time I walked into my aunt's house, would go ballistic. But they always ended up locking him in a little cage, man. And this cage was like barely big enough for a small dog. And you got this 80-pound Rottweiler who was only, I want to say, a year and a half old. He was like 18 months old. Like he wasn't fully grown yet. Like he's a big dog, but he wasn't fully grown. He was a full-blooded Rott. And yeah, you've got him constantly locked away in this little tiny cage, constantly having him inside the house, constantly having little kids poking and prodding at him through the cage. Like, come on, man. You can't treat a dog like that or any animal like that. Just, if you can't have them like normal pets, then stay away from them. Don't have those bigger animals. It's just treat them with respect. Treat them like you would any other animal. You can't be locking dogs away in cages and then letting your kids and stuff come in and poke and prod them and tease them with toys and everything else. Like it's cruel.
Yeah.
But anyway, on a less somber note, farming simulator. We're rolling.
So I was doing three. I had it set the 3 headlands passes, but then I realized we had money and I went to go buy a different roller.
You went and bought a new roller?
Yeah, the 12-meter one. Remember we talked about it last time?
Oh, did we?
Yeah, it was only $46,000. We were gonna double our working with.
Oh.
Instead of buying the really big.
Did you buy
one.
2 of them?
Nah, I only bought one.
Listen to this girl. She's like, I went and bought one for me. We talked about it. I forgot about it, to be honest. Also, you're cruising. All right, well, in that case, I'm going to do it. You just did the Scooby laugh without realizing it.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, the you know. That's the laugh that I hear Scooby Doo do. Scooby Doo
doo. I mean, we can do 1 headlands or 2 headlands if you want to do. You'll still have to go back over on your 1 headland.
It's fine.
Just do 1. Oh wow! Actually lined up to where I need to be. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, if you did an even number of rows, it should be pretty much.
Yeah. All right. Oh, it is automatically lays down. So when you unfold it, automatically lays down. There's no.
Yeah, that's that thing about the base game rollers. They don't really. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not liftable. It's kind of annoying. All right. Well, I will sell this off and pick up a new roller.
Actually, can you sell? Oh, never mind. I got to drag mine over there.
You didn't sell yours off?
No,
you were going to the store and you already had it attached. What are we gonna do with you?
I don't know. Why did you vehicle the running costs? Did you rent something?
No, I repaired and repainted so that we get the maximum value out of it before I sell it.
Wow.
It's not a huge amount, but it's a little bit of an extra. Anyway, rollers. That'll be under
rollers.
It'll be under the what's that word I'm thinking of?
Mm-hmm.
It's called something yield improvements.
Yield
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. I was like, I can't think of the word. All right, so it's the Rexius 1230 is what you got. It's the 12.3 meter.
Yeah, the red and yellow one.
Got it. Yep. The McDonald's looking turd.
Yep.
What's the crossboard? What does that do, other than add money?
I don't know what it does. I didn't get it, but I have no idea what it does. Maybe it uproots stuff. I don't know.
I don't know what that would do.
I should Google it.
I don't know if that's for like weeding or what.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but we got it. Yep, we can always add it later if that's the case. But yeah.
Yeah, I could always search up what it is, what it does.
hook up
See,
to
this is
this.
much faster. Now we have a double working with.
Oh yeah,
Double.
I do remember us talking about it, but I didn't think about it. I just started rolling because you started rolling.
Yeah, I honestly just started thinking about it until I got down and back once, and I was like, why the fuck am I still doing this? Where's the bigger one?
Language,
I was like,
lady. So
I'm gonna go
angry.
buy that. I'm gonna go buy the big. I'm gonna curse like a sailor. I'm gonna go
We're
buy the
not
big blue
sailors. We're
one. I was like,
farmers. Farmers don't curse.
I'm a sailor that became a farmer. There you go. But I was gonna buy the big blue one. I was like, oh wait, we discussed about just getting the next step up. You know, do the 12 meter. So you almost saw me roll up here with a freaking 115,000, just doing 27 meters. And I'd be
When you
like, all right, I got this handle.
when your dog leaves you, the best medicine is to go get a new dog immediately. I, I could see
Thank
that, but I could
you.
also see like having a little bit of a grace period in between so that you can grieve.
Yeah.
Because if you, especially if you've had an animal for a while, like they are family. So like it comes down to
Adam, how are you?
that's like my mom's dog.
Okay.
My dad's dog that he has currently is Patch. You guys know him from my walking videos and so on and so forth. But yeah, it's one of those situations where no field detected. I'm looking at the field. Come on now.
That's funny. That's funny right there.
All right, one with a 12.2 meter working width, even though it's 12.3 technically. I'd rather have a little bit overlap than to have gaps. So if they say 12.2, we'll do 12.2.
Good point.
All right, off to do the headlands. I knew you were going where. I knew you were gonna go there. What up, Sith? How's it going? Doing good,
Thanks,
man.
Ed. I'll have to replay. I've got to go. I've got to grace the stream. No problem, Dewey. And then, guys, don't forget. I also drop episodes for our new adventure stream on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Normally, if it's an episode, it's like an hour long, but I might throw a stream occasionally, do like 2.5 hours, just because I can. Just because I can.
I like our new tractors, Jess.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I agree.
I still think this thing would have looked good in bubblegum.
That's why I got bubblegum tires.
Yeah, I saw you had the bubblegum tires. I don't think I had the option to do bubblegum tires on mine.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I had it.
What was I looking at? Oh,
I think it was just red or white. Or black or white. Was the only two options I had for mine. But it's alright. It's a good tractor. And we learned from past mistakes. We didn't get the duals on the front so that we can turn tighter.
Mm-hmm. So the Spanish harvester is $635,000 with a 3.5 meter working width, 35,000 liter tank.
That's going to be the interesting part. The 3.5 meter working width.
Yes.
That's going to take a minute.
Mm-hmm. And then what were we looking at? There was something else. Oh, what this doohickey does on this thing.
Yeah, last night's stream with Oregon was fun. I agree, Uncle Breda. It was fun. We joined Oregon's stream last night, did a little bit of multiplayer logging.
Nice.
Had a good time with everybody over there.
What is the cross?
Dude, I've been joining a lot of different people lately. I've just been getting out and around. Like the Beach Boys out here, I get around. If you guys get that reference.
Gotta get around. I don't know the words. I don't know. That's all I got.
Round, round, get around, I get around, yeah, get around, round, round, I get around, I get around, round, get around, I get around all the time, round, get around. I went a bit boo boo, I do 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 do. Yeah. I'm getting tired of running the same old strip.
Oh, I just figured out what the crossboard does. It's exactly what I thought it does. It functions as a weeder.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
So if you roll with it...
I like how you say it does exactly what I thought it does, as if I didn't say that in the moment.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
It's like, oh, it is exactly what it. See, this is how she takes credit for things. She's probably using AI too right now. Are you
Yes.
using AI?
Yes.
Shocker.
Hey, I had to look this stuff up.
Oh, you did not.
Yes, I did.
Also, you got GPS. There's no reason to use AI.
Well,
You just lock
there's
in the
one.
GPS and you can do whatever you want.
There's one reason to do it.
If I hear
No,
the
I can't
name
figure it out.
Arnold Palmer, I'm going to throw something.
Yep, I'm sipping on all the palm right now.
You need to get into golfing.
I do. I really should.
I think the new
My
golf
handicap
game's
would
coming
be-
out soon.
Oh, it is?
I think so.
I played the Tiger Woods one way back when.
The new
and
PGA
just-
Tour one's coming out.
I'm always haven't played a golf game in God knows how long.
I don't
probably
know
would
why
play
I
that.
just tried to like lift my roller.
Good night, Anthony. You're done with today. Yes, I am Arnold Palmer for the win. Just employee of the month. Indeed. I supervise. While Spartan's working hard, I'm hardly working.
That is fact. I cannot deny these allegations.
And if you guys know that reference too, that is from as oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. Who's the guy that plays Guardians of the Galaxy?
Chris Pratt.
Star Lord. Who plays Star
Star-Lord.
Lord?
Chris
I'm having a
Pratt.
brain
I
fart.
just said Chris Pratt.
Oh, crap.
Lord
All
have
right.
mercy, girl. Listen.
What?
I'm gonna start calling you Link.
So there's a Disney movie
Listen.
with Chris Pratt as the main character. It's a magic kind of movie, cartoon one. Fuck, what's it called? It's on Disney. It's gonna drive me nuts.
Language.
One. Sorry. I don't know. I forgot. But anyway. what
Also,
the-
we got a weird
What is my-
thing
yeah,
going on over here.
the blue line.
No,
Oh,
like
that was
one of,
interesting.
we skipped an area. I'm assuming that the change between 6 to 12 meters somewhat screwed everything up. Because now I've got a little gap on this side of
if
the
it's like
field.
a little, if it's a little sliver, that was already there. Because I had to do it.
No,
heavens
it's like a
fast
6 meter swath that's missing
Oh.
when I chose the next route.
Weird.
So I'll have to do that one by hand.
Huh.
Next time we do it, it probably
Okay.
won't be an issue, but it was just where we started with 6 meters and then changed in the middle. I think it goofed up the GPS.
Oh no, that's the same
Oh
little sliver.
no, there's a freaking thing. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but
just-
I still blame. I still blame.
Still blame. Still
Yeah.
blame it.
What
Spartan,
up,
can you
Snow?
tell me
How's it
what
going?
tier Japanese ship is worth getting first?
What good tier 8 Japanese ship to get? In terms of what do you enjoy playing? Like, if you enjoy playing battleships, then I recommend getting the battleship. If you enjoy playing cruisers, then
Snow.
I would say get the cruiser. Like, if you like to play destroyers, get the destroyer. Whatever you enjoy playing the most, that's what I would go for. But tier 8s in general are pretty disappointing, and they are very expensive. It's like $40 million to completely outfit a tier 8 once you buy it, total. So like, it's 25 million to buy it, and then it's
I
like,
saw you read it and didn't even say nothing. Hey, Fenrir. Oh, is Lucky
Anyway.
on the chat? Oh, hey, Uncle Breda. Did I say hello? I don't remember. Hey, Snow.
I'm gonna get a cattle prod, or we're gonna hook it up so that every time I need to, I'm just gonna push a button and it's gonna zap you. That's what we need. Or one of those dog collars. That'd be easier.
Somebody up in Legends Fenrir. That's what I'm guessing. What?
I'm gonna get
Hey,
a dog collar, one of the shock dog collars, and I'm gonna
Ow.
I'm gonna make sure that I have the button for it. And anytime that I need you to get your attention, I'm gonna hit that button. It's gonna shock you.
So
That's
you're
what we
telling me
need to
it's gonna
do
be very, very
every
shocking?
time. Because one time you don't hear anything I
Yeah.
say, and then you will start talking, and you just like talk right over top of me, no matter what I'm saying.
I'm going first. We're gonna be like right. Look at this. Look at this photo, fan.
Why did you stop?
Because it's AI doing it, not me.
Oh my gosh! Oh, we're gonna be saying this is gonna be like photo finish. Yeah, well, there's your AI for you, chat.
That's all right.
Get
Oh, you
wrecked.
pulled the anchorage and the Elbing? I don't like any more Fenrir. I want the Elbing. Can you sell it to me?
What up, Buzzy?
You,
How's it going?
you can have you can have the anchorage though. I don't want that boat.
You're thinking Ibuki or Izumo? Well, if you
Oh,
prefer burning things to the ground, then go the Ibuki. If you prefer
it,
battleships
it
that
is
are
enough.
really annoying, then go with the Izumo. Izumo
It's
isn't
enough.
a bad ship, it just is one of the most frustrating ships in the world. Like, coming from Amagi, which I love, going to Izumo was incredibly frustrating. But, yeah. Other than that, like, it's not bad. If you don't have, like, Musashi or anything like that, then yeah, I'd say go for that. AI worker was stopped manually. I'll just call you AI from now on. Thought this was a co-op stream. I guess it's
I
just.
think it's co-op.
I guess
We're being
it's just me
collaborative.
working with AI again.
Nah.
Seems that way.
Hey, what's that little small roller doing over there? Weird.
Yeah, it's almost like somebody should have taken that to the store when they went to get the new roller.
Well, I wasn't thinking about it.
Clearly. Oh my god.
What?
This thing has some torque. Look at this.
Oh shit! I just ran into a big ass red canister.
It's, if only it was more visible.
I didn't turn fast enough.
I got my wheels stuck underneath the tin roof of the bee hut.
I just realized something else that we can get. A shed.
Nope, not yet.
No, I don't want to get it yet.
No.
Fine.
Nope.
Alright.
We can hold. Sheds are what we call visual things. They don't actually improve efficiency or anything, so they are cosmetic only. Meaning they are not priority. So
Yeah, you're right.
we do
I
that
don't
stuff
need to have
later
to back
on.
that up. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really think I like this tractor. It's just too like I'm going too fast. I'd rather use my green one again.
What a terrible problem to have in a farming tractor. Ah, I think it just goes too fast.
What the fuck? What just happened?
Very good at battleships and cruisers. As
Wait,
you did not try
wait.
destroyers, you don't know about that.
Why am
But
I in your tractor? What the fuck just happened?
you probably just like pressed right or left on the D-pad and teleported.
Oh,
Do-do-do.
whoops. Fight me.
No, I'm not. I don't know where you've been.
I wonder if it's cheaper for me to repair it here. Oh no, I can't paint it here anyway. I guess I can.
The price is the same either way.
I'll just do it here, and then just run over there and sell it.
All right, let me move this pallet of honey that's not
Okay.
possible to move, right, guys? Oh, wait, I forgot. This is actually not done.
Oh, how am I gonna get this thing? Never mind. Fuck it. Honey! Oh shit!
Jess,
Crap! What?
what am I gonna do with you?
I told you. I was like swerving. I was like, wait, too much torque.
No, you're
too
not
much.
blaming that on the tractor. Like, that was totally intentional.
No, it wasn't. It was
You even
accident.
yelled honey before you did it.
That's what I was saying. I was about to hit it. I already know I wasn't calling you honey. Ha ha ha.
Because we already know.
What?
Chat, it's so hard to find good help these days.
That's what she said.
It really is. It's so hard to find good help. Now this pallet's never going to get finished. It's going to be a partial pallet for all eternity. Anyway, let's check on the water. How we doing? We got 16,000 liters there, 49,000. We good. Don't have to worry about water anytime soon. That's good news.
You got the Zuo and those. I don't even know what the hell those are, Fenrir.
Can't make a Buki
But
work for you. I mean, a Buki is the same. All those Japanese cruisers, like the heavy cruisers, they're all the same. Like, they don't bother me at all. Like, I just not my playstyle. I don't like to sit out at maximum range trying to dodge rounds while shooting HE the entire game. Like, it's just not my style. But they're not bad ships, and they're very good at what they do, which is burn things. And that HE does pin as well.
These are narrow tires, right?
Don't drive through the field if you don't know if you got narrow tires.
I think they're narrow. I'm gonna do a jump.
What about the track? Like, if you... Well, you don't have the roller.
I'm
I was going to say. The roller definitely doesn't have narrow tires.
Oh,
She's
look at
like,
the
oh, I
lights on
didn't
this.
get you the first time. I'm gonna go back.
Oh shit, I can't back
I'm
up
over
in
here
this thing.
Mario in your tires.
Do, 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 do. Get me out of this thing. I want back in my green tractor.
Lord have mercy.
Ah, I feel so much better. More at home.
We're just getting
All
started
right.
here, folks, and it's already been like this. One of the
You
things
ready to
that
move
we
on to
want
the
to
next
look
one?
at though is checking out
What?
the crops. How's our field up here in the north doing? Let me visit it. Boop. All right,
Are you talking
poplar's
about
starting
the
to look nice again. Very nice. It's about chest high at the moment, looking all green.
Oh, FYI, for the wood chips done by a harvester, forage harvester, you can dump those in the grain stuff when you sell them. So, just FYI.
Yeah. Oh, so you mean I was correct in the last one? I could have just dumped those with those. What did we have in the trailer last time? Wasn't wood
Oh
chips.
no, no,
It
you
was the
still can't
bales.
put
We
the
had the
bales in there.
bales. Yeah.
Yeah, the bales. The bales have to go, and not all the like so. Like if we sold wood chips down at the harbor or whatever, which I think is
Right.
one of them, it only has where you dump it like down a grain
Well,
silo.
the next
You
thing
can
I want to
if
look at then, to make our job a little easier, let's
what's
look
that?
into a in the forage harvester area. Let me just stare at you real quick. Let me stare into your soul. Okay, not that
My
close, because we
ADD.
actually can stare into your soul if we bump into each other.
Mhm.
Anyway, if we look in here, we should be able to go to the forage harvesting area and look at headers. There is one header that should allow us to do poplar.
There is. It's small. It's 2 meter, but it's a hell of a lot better than
Yeah, you got this little New Holland that can do the poplar.
Yep,
I just
and it
want to
works
make
just
sure
fine.
there's nothing else.
And it works great with any forage harvester.
Right, but we
Hmm.
don't need a forage harvester. What we can do is we have tractors that can run the forage header thingamajig.
A what?
I'll show you in a moment. But this is $69,500. That's not too
Yeah,
bad.
you said 69,000.
Now, we do already have the bale trailers, which would be, for hauling our bales anyway. So we might not want to get
Okay.
rid of it just yet, but I'm just saying, like, we could do that. And then in the forage harvesting area, there should be the little thing that you see at the front, the LH2. That hooks to
Oh,
a 3-point attacher and a PTO on a tractor. You can turn any tractor, essentially, into a forage harvester. Now, it does require a lot of horsepower. That is the
oh,
one downside. It requires a lot of horsepower. And that's the horsepower before you add in the header to the top. So we still aren't
I
quite there yet, meaning we'll probably have to use the bales for the next time we do it anyway. But I'm just saying, like, that's an option for the future.
fuck wheels.
Because my
Um,
current tractor, I believe, has 305 horsepowers. Like, we
I
would
didn't
need a
know.
large tractor to do that. Um,
We have a large tractor, don't
no, we have two medium
we?
tractors.
Oh, bitch.
Pretty sure they're both medium tractors.
375 horsepower? We don't have enough horsepower for that?
That's
How?
just the harvester header attachment thing, and that's not including the harvester header, which is going to be more horsepower on top of 375.
303 for
Yeah,
yours.
you're 310 horsepower,
I
and
mean,
then
I could sell mine and sell the other green one and just get a
all right,
large.
I'm the McCormick. I'm 310 horsepower. Where's yours?
Mine's 303.
Yours is 303. So yeah, we don't quite have enough yet, but that's
Right down
fine.
there.
We this is progression, Jess. It's called progression.
Okay. Fine.
Jess is like, we must sell tractor, get better tractor to have the better thing immediately. It's like, no,
Yeah.
progression. It's fine. We just have to bide our time. It's okay.
Why
Uh,
does the trailer park that
Plus,
way?
you never know.
Like
We
that.
might get a better tractor pop up into the thing any moment, because we are about to go forward.
Let's do it. Oh, watch. Oh,
Forward,
wait. Oh,
march.
March.
It's actually, May, but close enough. What up, Quake? How's it going? Pobens, good to see you.
Oh. You okay, Leo? Yeah, baby. Speak of the devil. Ooh,
Ooh.
there's another harvester.
Yes, there is. $201,000.
No.
It
Oh,
is
okay, good. That's nice.
58% off. And,
Yeah.
what?
And there's a header that's on sale. That's funny.
Yep. That's a normal Draper header, too.
15.2. What's ours?
Ours is
12.3?
12, but I think you'd need a bigger harvester for that. I think our harvester that we currently have would be a little small. I mean, if you wanted to sell the harvester we have, like, I don't know how much we would get out of that. Let me look at vehicles real quick. Our harvester is decent, but
Yeah.
yeah, so this
Oh.
thing is currently valued at $115,000. We could take it back, repair and repaint it, sell it, and then get the bigger harvester that is for sale right now. Like, that is something we could do.
Yeah, because the
And
other
that
one
would
holds
allow
more.
us to run the bigger header as well, so we could sell off our header.
True. Yeah, I think we should upgrade. Upgrade the
All right.
from the deer to
I will grab the
the
John Deere and the header and start moving that direction.
All right, cool.
I hope that header that's in the shop has the ability to be a trailer. Otherwise, I might need to grab a header trailer.
It has transport wheel. No, it can. I can put transport wheels on it for 3,000.
Okay.
Right.
The next thing is, how do I get out of here? I have kind of, you know, I'm going to figure out a way to get out of this. I've got to go around the other side by the silos in order to get out of here. Because the beehives won't let me through that side, I guarantee it. If we go this way, I just got to watch because I have crop destruction on. I don't want to destroy our crops. It is so foggy. Like, good lord. Is there a wildfire nearby? This is ridiculous.
Look at this big behemoth. Good lord.
You already bought it?
Yes. Yeah. We had
The whole purpose was to repair, repaint, and do that thing while we...
You can still do that while you're here. I just bought it.
Girl, you and I,
What?
we're going to have to mud wrestle soon. It's going to be a thing.
Okay.
It's ridiculous.
Oh my god, this bitch is so huge that it lifts my wheels off the ground.
Well, that was why I was worried about the header. That's a big header.
Fuck. Yeah, I can't drag this to the farm.
What do you mean you can't?
I can't. It's lifting up the back wheels. It's got this doohickey. Wait, yeah. It has this doohickey in there. Wait, disable straw. Oh. It was the straw swap that was in the way. Now it should be okay. I think. Nah, one of it, dumbass. I just got out of it. Okay, now we're good. It was the straw swap was out too far.
Don't do the thing!
Hello.
You crazy...
Wee.
What? Immersion!
What?
Broken! Again! Oh, and then I have to wait for you, and now I'm stuck in traffic. Girl! Worst partner ever.
Nah, best partner. Oh, is we ready to harvest? Oh,
no, we're not ready to harvest. It's May!
What?
Is this your first time on the farm?
Yeah.
I mean, I know you hire AI to do everything for you, so I guess you're not used to when things happen. Alright, so we are going to repair, repaint, sell, repair,
Did you sell that?
repaint,
I didn't get any money for that.
and sell.
Oh, I just didn't. It doesn't tell. Oh, there it goes. Now tell me how much you got for it.
Alright,
How much you
well,
get for the hood?
Jess has already jumped in the harvester, so I guess I'll wait for her over here so we can see what she's got. I want to take a look at this big behemoth.
There we go. You can jump in it now. I still
Where
have the
are
engine running.
You're not even over here.
No, I'm at the farm, knucklehead.
You say you're
I'm
at
right
the
here.
farm, but you're not.
I'm not parked over there. I'm parked over here.
Have we been parking it here?
Yes. Just come over here and jump in at woman.
So we got a Massey Ferguson, and this thing's pretty sick. Little crawler
Yeah,
tracks on the front. Like, this thing fancy. Did you repair it before you came?
No.
It's used. You know what that
Fine.
means. Also, the header's used, so you got to repair the header too. That's why you stopped here, right? You totally knew that.
Yep, totally.
Mm-hmm. See?
Totally.
What are we gonna do with these guys?
I
What up,
said
hobo?
it.
Good to see you, man. Ah!
I can't access the icon.
What,
Thing's massive.
did you pull your,
Oh, there.
your track into it?
Repair.
I think
Okay,
this is a pretty good looking pretty good looking harvester, to be honest. That's fancy. Is it 9 tons? It seems like it'd be built more than 9 tons. It says 9T, so
And it's ideal. It's a chunky mama.
I thought
Wait,
you were
can
gonna
I
just
do it?
drive off and leave the harvester header.
No, hang on. Oh, it doesn't let me open it up. That's what she said. Thank you, Fenrir. Wait, this is a backing up job? You can do it.
I didn't think it was possible, Spartan, but Jess likes to spend money more than you. I'm telling you! Like, I thought initially we were gonna be like, you know, somewhat, you know,
Look at the
similar,
inside.
but
It's nice.
I think she's much more likely to
Ah!
bankrupt us than I am.
Nah.
Alright, should be able to repair.
Repaired. Okay.
Alright,
It's repaired.
so all
Everything's
this is
repaired.
now good to go. Let's look at the inside, folks. She fancy. Woo, she got a lot. She got joysticks. She got dials. She got little buttons. Got touch screens.
Heyo.
We got Jess in the front. We got a whole bunch of buttons to the left that controls our lights and whatnot.
I see a
Speaking of
chair.
lights,
Damn. A lot of lights.
holy mother of lights. Let's see. So here's stage 1. So 1 stage, 2 stage, 3 stage, 4 stage. We have 4 stages of lights. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 4
Yeah,
different
4.
stages of lights.
Noise.
But this will be our, I mean, this is our harvester for the foreseeable future. I don't think we need anything bigger than this. We may at some point need another harvester, but this thing is as big as it gets, really. Like, this
At
is
least
right up there with your Case and your John Deere massive tractors.
At least that harvester header has the ability to be
Yes, that's the huge thing, because now this thing can be transported easily. Only downside is it's got a steering axle, and I don't really care for that, but that does help with the maneuverability of it, so it is what it is. The one thing I didn't do is unfold this thing, so let's go ahead and unfold it.
You just honk the horn. That pipe is so thick.
Unfold the harvester.
Look at that big behemoth.
That's a big old freaking auger.
There we
The
go.
discharge rate on this thing ought to be nasty. Look at this. Nice grain bin. We got the extended top too, so it's got that big old net up there. Make sure that we ain't losing anything. We can hold a lot of grain in this thing.
I think it's over 17,000.
Alright, well this thing's a beast. Alright, shut her down. That was a purchase that we didn't necessarily need, but an opportunity like this is hard to pass up.
Yeah.
How many hours does it have? It was 60% off, so it's probably a lot. Yeah, 23.6. This thing's going to require a ton of maintenance over the years, and it's going to be expensive. But still, I think it'll be fine. The other was a used harvester too, so
Yeah.
having a
Work on
bigger
all those
harvester capable of using a bigger header, I mean, that's not a much bigger header, but it's still a bigger header. I think it's good. And it's a trailer. That's the best part. We didn't have to get a separate header trailer. All right. Is there anything we need to do? Fertilize the fields, weed the fields, anything like that?
I haven't looked. Has AI done it yet?
All right. So, looks like we are going to need to lime. Oh, we didn't lime the freaking field 9.
Whoops.
Is it too late to lime it? Probably. It's
Yeah.
probably already got a growth stage. All right. Well, if we turn that off, does it need fertilizer? It does need another coat of fertilizer. So we can
Hey, there's
fertilize
probably
that.
another John Deere. There's another John Deere in here that we should buy. Another harvester.
That's literally the one we just got rid of.
I know.
All right. So let's get our tractors. Let's get our fertilizer spreaders. Let's go spread some fertilizer.
She thinks my tractor's sexy. It
Uh,
needs some
did we want
lime.
to try to lime it and see if we can get away with it?
Yeah. Yes. Oops, wrong tractor.
All right. Well, I've got fertilizer already in mine.
Okay.
Oh, you could probably use the small tractor if you wanted,
I'm going to.
because it's just fertilizing.
Yep.
So do you want to have lime in yours to start with, and I'll start with fertilizer?
Yeah, give me the lime.
Okay. So
Hey,
just
I
do a
thought we bought
test.
the bigger one for lime. Oh no, because I forgot both of these can hold it. Never
Yeah,
mind.
both of them can do lime.
Okay.
Or both of them can do both, is what I mean. But yeah, don't forget when you get into the field, you have to manually set the working width.
Yep. Wait, are you doing fertilizer or lime?
I'm doing fertilizer.
Oh.
If you want to
Well, hang
do
on.
a test of some lime to see if that'll work.
Yep.
But we need
Are
to
you
set
sure
this to 42 meters.
Are you sure lime could be in this one? The green one? I thought only the orange one could have.
It might just be this one.
Yeah, it is just that one. I can't do lime in this one. This one's fertilizer.
It's fine. We'll go ahead and do the fertilizing of this field, and then I'll do a test and see if the lime will work. But
Okay.
42 meter working width, one headlands. I'll do the headlands real quick.
Dude, by the time I get over there, you'll probably be done. Alright, I'm putting fertilizer in this thing.
Turn our
Because it was empty.
strobes on. Make sure, dude, it is so foggy.
To be honest, I don't even know how to turn on the lights.
Hold, it'd be O for you. Or
No.
it'll be right bumper, so R1, and then B turns on your lights, your headlights and whatnot, and field lights. And then, of course, if you hold right bumper or R1, and then you push up on the D-pad, if you have strobes, it'll activate the strobes. And if you hold the R1 with left or right, press left or right on the D-pad, you'll use your turn signals.
Oh.
And then you hit the same button again to disable the turn signal for that side.
Mm. Damn, it is foggy. Holy crap.
I told you, it's foggy as crap out here this morning. I forgot to get us to 10 a.m. Normally I get us to 10 a.m. But yeah, this is...
Wait, what?
It's a
Why am I
teensy
going
bit
backwards?
froggy out here.
Stop it. What am I doing? Stop going backwards.
Buy first, worry later. Exactly.
Oh. Apparently I accidentally hired AI. For some stupid reason. Stop it! I'm not hiring you! All I'm trying to do is hold down circle. Stupid.
Always
Okay, now
hire an AI.
I didn't mean to do it that time. We're gonna cover that. Turn on fertilizer.
Beep.
So how fast does your tractor go with that on it? 11?
The max, yeah, will be 11.
Damn, we got enough lights on that thing?
I've got all the lights on this thing. Hey, ask any farmer, you can never have enough lights.
She likes the way I'm on and doing up the lane. I'm kind of crazy about my phone. That song is such a good song.
If you say so. It's okay.
It's okay.
Kenny Chesney is okay.
I like Kenny Chesney. My first dance song was "Me and You" by Kenny Chesney.
Did you hear where they were talking about like Will Smith coming out with a new song soon? It's like, does anybody actually care? Like they posted it like, stay tuned, soon Will Smith's new song will be released. It's like, who cares? Nobody liked his music before. The only one that he had that was good was
Men in Black.
just the two of us, and that wasn't even his song, really.
Man, Men in Black and Wild Wild West.
Wild Wild West, Men in Black, but again, those are movie songs, right? And then of course you had Getting Jiggy with It.
Getting jiggy with nah 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 nah.
We know all the songs, so apparently they're effective, but it's just not good songs. They're just really catchy.
Nah 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 nah.
All right, you're fired.
What?
All right, I did the Headlands Pass, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the switch out and see if the lime actually
Put
works.
the lime in the coconut, drink them both up. I put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up.
All right, I will put
you,
fertilizer over here.
Au revoir.
Boop. And then I will back up over to the lime that I already have here.
Oh no! Oh jeez. That was a sneeze cough. I don't know what that
I
was.
don't know what that was.
That was me trying to hold back a sneeze and I coughed.
Ask if you got attacked by one of those face grabbers from Aliens. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
The face huggers.
The ones that hatch out of those eggies.
Alright, now I don't expect this to work because we do already have a growth stage, but I'm going to try and see. So I need to pull up the map and then turn on the needs lime part.
Sorry. Benner, what'd you say? What'd you type? Is this something you typed in Spartans? No, mine.
I don't see anything from Fenrir in mine.
No, it's in mine. But since I have your chat up, let me go pop over to mine. So that way I can
pull this up. We've got 42 meter working width still. I'm going
16
to
subscribers away from 300.
I'm going to pull the trigger.
Okay, Kenny Loggins is better. Oh, I did say that. I just think, yeah, you're right. I ignored that.
Did that change anything? No. Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Didn't want to waste a bunch of lime if it wasn't going to work, so yeah, we forgot about that. Oh well,
damn.
That's gonna lose us a little bit of yield off the field, but it's fine.
Any weeds growing?
I didn't look at that.
That's because you're mean? No. Kenny Chesney better than Kenny Loggins.
I don't even know who Kenny Loggins is, so I know who Kenny Chesney is.
Exactly. Kenny Loggins is so unremarkable and forgettable.
Or I'm just not used to like knowing newer people. Anyway.
Does not say anything about it.
Doesn't say needs weeds?
Nope. It does not.
Perfect. Then again, this was the first time we replanted the field, so.
And we direct drilled it, so.
Yeah. If our previous experience has anything to say, after a couple of years of planting, it'll probably start showing weeds.
So Spartan, you should know Kenny Loggins. You know the song Danger Zone?
Okay, that one I know, yes. I just don't know people's names. Alright, we ready to go forward?
Yep. Honestly, that's the only good song that man has done.
What did I not answer your question, Quake? What did I miss?
My bad, I wasn't looking at chat. Sorry.
Since I've played Marco Polo, can I do a Marco Polo versus Giuseppe Verdi video? But why? The question is why? Why would I want to do that? That sounds awful.
Common destiny.
Everything good?
Yeah, it doesn't show anything right. I think it's just, yeah, it's still growing. Why doesn't it show the spinach thing growing? That's so weird.
Oh, it's growing.
No, it just doesn't show up on the growth thing on our...
do you have...
Yeah, I have it all on.
Weird. It's showing as growing for me.
Maybe just.
Are you on the growth side or are you on the soil composition thing?
Growth.
Well, it's working for me. Anyway, everything seems to be going to plan. I think we can probably just go ahead and fast forward again.
Yep.
There's nothing in the thing that we are really looking for.
Yep.
When do we harvest the spinach in the first one?
I have no idea. That I have no clue.
Okay, so growth calendar, spinach, harvests. Oh,
All year? Yeah.
that's why you
That's why I
say
have
you know.
no.
No, I got it. All right. Well,
I'm
anyway,
just
forward.
I'm gonna stand in the field. I'm gonna stand in the field and find out. Canola should be coming up shortly. Was it next month? July? No, was it August? July. July. It's July and August, I think. I don't remember. I've harvested so much I forgot. Which would be weird. I don't know why you would harvest. Never mind.
Cotton trailer,
Ooh.
harvester header.
Ooh. Dude, the spinach is ready to harvest already.
Seriously?
Yeah. Standing in it.
And so is our canola.
Well,
All right. Well,
you can get
let's go ahead and start the.
the.
We'll do the canola first
Mm-hmm.
because we're gonna have to work together on the spinach anyway. Because you gotta unload it relatively quickly. I
Oh,
would
no, no, no,
imagine.
no. You can hire AI to do one of them, and I can go back and forth like I did before with the poplar and the canola. Because you've never harvested spinach before, so
Yeah,
you get to enjoy that.
neither of us have harvested spinach before, but we also
In
haven't
fact,
used the brand new harvester.
Oh, yeah, right. I kind of want to use it.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, why
Yeah, but
hire AI when we can do it? Like, you're way too quick to hire AI for stuff.
What?
Like, half the fun is actually doing the work.
Yeah, I would. I'd be going back and forth doing the trailer stuff.
Oops.
I want to play with that. Gimme. Oh, lag. I'm fine. I'll go get in my truck. Wait, this one.
This is a big old header, man.
No.
Let's turn all the lights on. Put our little blinker on. Lower the header. And start to drive onto the field.
Oh, shit.
We'll make
Come
a
and look over.
little turn. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to use GPS for this one. At least not early, anyway. I'm just going to freehand it.
Eyeball it.
Do it old
Honestly,
school.
you're not going to need me for a while. That thing's got a 17,000 liter tank.
I was gonna say, I don't even know like how quickly it's gonna need. Like, we generally get what, about 80,000 liters?
88,000.
88,000?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, did I put this field too close to the beehives, or conversely, the beehives too close to the field? Nope, we are golden. Almost like I do what I do. I know what I'm doing. No bit.
I could be harvesting spinach right now.
Yeah, but we want to do it together, Jess.
Okay, fine. What do you mean
You
do it
can run-
together? It's not like we're going to ride next to each other and it's going to pop out into the trailer.
I don't know. I'm just saying. We've never done it. It'd be fun.
Okay, well, we've never done it, but I have. But that's okay. I get you. It was harder by myself. Remember, I said I did it via contract. I've done before.
Look at this
Just
big
once.
old header, folks. Crazy.
You know, as many times you said header, I think you're implying something. Big old head. What?
I think that you just look for reasons to make dirty jokes. Like, I truly do. I don't think that there's anything... Like, I'm talking about the
you're not wrong.
harvester. I'm looking at the header. Like, what do you want me to call it? The draper?
How are we doing on water? I'm looking at the water.
Uh-huh.
I think I am over here. Does the greenhouse doesn't need water?
What up, Desert? How's it going? Kansas in the chat. Good to see you, Kansas. Hope you're
Actually,
having a
no,
good day.
I will. I'm just gonna do it anyway. Spartan doesn't need.
I'm already 30% of the way full, by the way.
Well, we do get a lot of yield off of them. Honestly, eventually we should start thinking about when we want to do the production for the oil, the larger scale.
I mean, early on, I was kind of like convinced that we should probably like just sell off the crop initially, just due to the fact that like we need the money to expand as quickly as possible.
true. But with poplar, um, poplar's gonna make way more.
Right, and we're gonna have the spinach that sells automatically too. So maybe it is time. Maybe check the local oil mill because I'd rather like buy the local oil mill. I'm sure there is one.
Yeah, there is.
How much is that gonna cost us? It's probably like $180,000.
Hang on, I look. I'm filling water in our tank.
And then if you could do a quick guesstimate of how much canola it requires to keep that thing running year round, whether we have enough canola to justify the purchase, that'd be great.
Farmers market, bakery, David, sugar mill, oil mill is by the boat. It costs 240,000 to buy. However, it doesn't show me. Maybe manager fee? Yep, manager shows me.
Did you happen to get a bigger engine in this thing, or was there a bigger engine?
That was max. It's at max. That's max engine.
Okay, I'm starting to think this thing does not have the engine power for this header, because as we were going up the hill, I was stuck at 3 miles an hour.
Canola is 480 cycles per month on the large scale oil mill. 20 canola makes 10 canola oil, so it's a 2-to-1 ratio.
So you do 460 cycles times 20 canola.
4080. 480 times 20.
480. 48.
Yeah.
Is it 4080 or 480?
480.
480 times 20.
Times 20. 9,600.
That's per month. Now multiply that by 12.
115,000.
So we're not quite there to keep this thing running year round, but we're close. So I think that would probably be enough to justify. How much is the cost?
240,000.
240,000. Holy crap!
And we have the money for it, but we wouldn't have money for anything else.
Do we just put it off for one more year?
Put it off for 1 more year.
Yeah, I think that's probably what it does.
Yep.
I think we gotta put her off for one more year.
1 more year.
I knew you were going there. Like, it's so predictable at this point. Between the two of us, we know that songs are gonna be sung. It's gonna be a thing.
1 more sunset, baby, I'll be satisfied.
I'm at 80%.
Okay, cool.
Just letting you know.
Hey, I'm doing my hand job. Oh my god.
Dude, I'm telling you, you keep just making all the dirty jokes. I think you're looking for it. I think you're actually trying too hard.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not, I swear. That's swear.
Oh god, there's
Keep
another
your name
song
on
coming.
top. Wait, what did I say?
I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there.
I'll do it for 2 more months. Oh, okay, I saw that.
I forget all the words to that song. It's been so long since I've heard that one.
Every beat of my heart,
I'm full.
Somewhere.
I need my cart.
I'm coming. Can I drive to the field? Yeah.
95.
Is the pipe even large enough, long enough to reach
96.
past the... Oh, you're fine. I'm not going to be able to follow
97.
you. That pipe doesn't reach out far enough.
What do you mean?
Okay, barely. I'm only going 25 miles an hour, and I can't use the big ass tractor. I use this thing. Oh, you're cool.
I didn't screw up the field. What are you talking about? Perfect.
No, I said you're full. I said you were full.
Yep, I got a big old pile of canola up here.
Big old pile of canola.
This should have a pretty good like discharge rate though. Oh my god, you still hit the header. You got goals, girl.
There we go.
This girl. What are we gonna do with her, chat?
I wish that pipe would extend.
It is. Like it's sticking out past the thing. Like,
Yeah,
all
just
you
wish
would
it was
have to
farther.
do is go forward enough that your wheels are past the header, and you just match my speed and be fine.
Make it sound so easy.
It's because it is. We already proved that I'm a better driver.
Hmm.
I can
Yeah,
back
yeah.
things up. I can also, drive a road train. Ugh! What in the world?
What? Because your rollers aren't down.
It was down. What?
No, it's not. Your blades are not down. It's still too high. Got to bring it down. Bring the blades down. Not that way. No, no, no. The actual blades. The things that are spinning. You gotta lower them. It's one of those modded ones, so you gotta do everything by hand. There should be like your joystick does it. There you go. There you go.
God darn it. Like, what
Good
kind
job.
of maniac does that?
Whoever mods it. Because they're crazy.
I even shut it off and turned it back on, and it still didn't do it automatically. That's a first.
You gotta do that shit by hand. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I never changed it to begin with. Why would it suddenly need to be done? You wanna try this?
Try it. Do it. How do you do?
I say you can just go forward to be far enough forward that your wheels are past the header, and then you've got plenty of room for the trailer. Up, and then yeah, you just keep
What happened?
well, you bumped into me, so I had to stop.
Oh, man.
You lifted my header.
Okay, I'm done. This ain't working.
Again, it's skill issue.
Yeah, yeah.
It is.
Wow. Hey, there's a canola field over there.
What up, Fenrir? Jess is
How much
lying.
that
She's
canola
always
field
lying.
cost? Where's that canola field
That's her
at? How much
spirit
does that
animal.
cost? You guys said I spend money? I'm gonna go check out this field. How much is this big? Oh.
Too much?
By much. Think I need it. It's like so gross. That's canola.
What field?
Like the one literally right by the overpass next to us right here.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Field 5.
Remember, we still gotta get our spinach harvester leased, so don't want to spend too
Yeah.
much money right off the top. I mean, we can always look. I'm always looking to expand the land that we own, because that's direct
Yeah,
guarantees of extra money. Like, the more land
Yeah,
we
it's at
own, the more money we
82%
make.
yield, too. But yeah, so that's 14.15 acres for that field for field 5.
$343,000 though.
Yeah,
We
kind
don't
of
quite
cool.
have that.
Nope.
I don't know how much we have left to loan that we can take out. I don't remember if we took out all the
Zero.
loan in the last one. I think we maxed
We
it
did.
out.
Max. We max. We can't get there. Wayne. We.
So, Jess,
Yeah.
I'm about to finish the first headlands.
Uh-huh.
Would you like to take over the harvester?
There. How many headlands are you doing? Just one, right?
Honestly, I did it by hand, so I just driving in
Oh.
circles.
Okay.
I literally did not set this. I just keeping the header right on the edge of the field and driving around the field.
Honestly, how big that thing is, will probably only the one. Oh, how's the poplar look? I think it's still green.
It's still green over there from what I can see. Not that I can see it. I just see green.
It's green.
Jess just teleported. I saw her flash across the screen in front of my eyeballs. Once I finish this first one, I will let you take over control. And I totally won't make fun of you by using the trailer to auto unload you while you're driving to prove that it can be done. I won't even change the tractor or nothing. Alright, now the one thing I will say is when you go up that back straight, as soon as you get to that hill, you're going to be dropping down to 3 miles an hour.
Right.
What?
Come back.
Baby, come back. You can blame it on me.
Jeez, I haven't done three-handed one down there so long. Oh. Oh. Quit. Or whatever the way he called it.
See how this works. Told you could be done.
I'm done.
It's not that difficult, Jess. I don't understand why you were struggling. But anyway, I think I'll just wait around. I think maybe I'll head to the back straight or something. I don't need to follow you the whole way. It doesn't take very long to offload that thing.
Oh, that's right.
And the best part is, by doing it this way, the pipe is always going to be on the outside of the field.
Are you sure?
Yes. Jess.
What?
You just fucked it all up.
You're welcome.
All you had to do was just keep going around the outside of the field, make each pass a little bit smaller than the next.
Here we go. I got the pipe out.
Do you guys see what I got to deal with? The game sounds are cracking. Why don't you guys tell me this ahead of time? Oh, I've told you guys 100 times. If that happens, just let me know. It takes 3 seconds to fix. 3 seconds.
Yes,
I do this.
3 seconds. Hello, everyone.
And I do this, and the game sounds are fine. There you go. They're fixed.
And I just can't live without.
But do you see what I got to deal with? Like, all she had to do is just turn and go around the corner, and she'd have been fine, and the pipe is always going to be in the right place. She just immediately turns and goes right down the middle of everything. Like, I don't understand it.
What are you talking about? This all feels fine.
I have no idea what she's going to do next, so I'm just going to back up and get out of her way. Now she's doing the Mario world. Alright, so that should have fixed the chat for you guys, right?
What is this thing doing? I didn't want to go that way.
Or the game audio.
Now, will you stop going on the headlands, you stupid... That's why hire AI. Damn it!
It's all skill issue. Like, I didn't even have
No,
GPS on to begin with. I just drove around the field. It's 100% a skill issue.
Nah.
She says, why does it keep going on the headlands? This is why I don't do, or this is why I hire AI. It's like, this is all you.
Hey,
This is 100% your fault.
You don't want it? I get it. Ta-da. Woo.
I was gonna say, you got plenty of room left in your tank. I'm not in a hurry to get in there. I'll wait until you're in a position where I can offload you.
Okay.
I would assume that you're gonna finish going down and then turn around and come back the other direction, right?
Let's not get down, turn around, go to town, boop, boop, boop. Yeah. Not a good job. Work
Look, she
hard for my
even missed a
money.
spot. Like, look at this.
I fired up my pickup truck and the horses. I go flying down that highway, down that highway, stuck out in
What
the
are we gonna do with chat? Huh?
road.
What are we gonna do with her? Do we just fire her? Do we just turn this
No,
into a solo stream series?
no,
Do we just fire her?
no.
I got.
Everyone loves me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You were the one that used to tell me that you had OCD.
I know. Not really. Sort of. I don't know. Some things do. Not all.
How do you play like this? With your OCD.
Mhm. I don't know. I'll wait until you get
Want to
mine
use
back.
the other half of the header?
Oh, no?
Oh, fine. Okay, well, stick your pipe out. I'll unload you.
Hmm. Okay. Yep.
I can't afford to do that now. Yeah. It's the most inefficient harvesting I've ever seen in my life. I don't know how we managed to make our harvesting more inefficient by getting a bigger harvester and a bigger header. It's impressive. I don't know
Thank
how it
you.
works,
Thank you.
but it's impressive.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't have trouble going doing this. I was just still doing 6 miles an hour. Now going this way is 3.
So, spinach harvester, huh?
Yeah.
let me let me look at the spinach harvester.
$635,000.
Spinach harvester, $635,000. Holy mackerel!
Mhm.
It's kind of cool looking. God, I
It
hope it's
is.
worth it. All right, let me lease this thing. I just realized something. We're gonna end up
Mm-hmm.
having to lease this thing twice if we harvest twice in 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
It's 32 grand to lease this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning we better get a good yield off of this.
Mm-hmm. Although since you just leased that, we probably should start using it now because after what, an hour of it, there's more leasing costs.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'm gonna go ahead and start on that. If you wanted to hire AI on the harvester, since we
Yeah.
have
I'll
already
hire
done the
one.
thing.
Yep.
Now the real
And I
question
can.
is whether or not this thing's going to be able to dump into that TARDIS trailer.
It does. It'll tip. It'll rise up and tip.
What in the world are we doing? Oh my fucking god. Get the
Why? What
fuck out
happened?
of my chat, you useless fuck.
Why? What happened?
Who the fuck, like, subscribes to somebody's chat just to fucking post a bunch of fucking dumb shit? Also, do we not have anybody in chat that's a moderator?
Oh, it was me, but I was on mine. Hang on.
You're not in your chat. Or you're not in chat. You're part of the actual stream.
True. Damn it. Hang on. We could have a commercial.
Basically,
Okay.
I don't have a problem with any of these guys being a moderator. So I'm going to do a little eeny, meeny, miny, mo action.
You're probably hearing yourself. G, 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 D. What the fuck is this moron doing?
And it looks like it's gonna be
Oh my god.
Uncle Breda.
Uh, 13 keys. You are
You are the
fucking
new
moron.
moderator. There you go. Basically, when I have everybody in the chat and I don't have any moderators, I look to hire a new moderator onto the team, and by hiring, I mean I don't pay you anything. But I always look to see who the people that come in all the time are, and since everybody that's in chat is people that come in all the... Oh my fucking god. Another one?
Another one what?
Get the fuck out of here, you fucking bitches. Jesus, go fuck with somebody else. I mean, I appreciate you subscribing to the channel, but I will just keep fucking... Every time you see that guy, just...
Now there's another one.
Every time you see him, just click hide user on channel. Like,
Oh, and I'm reporting them too for hate speech. So those fucking douchebags.
fucking morons.
Yeah. Off the headlands. Okay. Alright, go ahead and move your tractor for me.
Move my tractor?
Yeah, your AI work is blocked by an object. That'd be you. Thank you. Thank you. You're so sweet. I didn't do that. That was AI.
But yeah, if you guys see that at any time, like, just so stupid.
What is this dumb? What is this AI dumbass doing?
I
What are we
don't know.
doing? I said don't do headlands, you moron. Okay,
But yeah,
stop.
welcome to our
Stop.
newest moderator. Like I said, I didn't have a problem bringing in any of you guys as moderators, so I just did it the eeny, meeny, miny, mo way to get you guys. But here we go. Our first time ever trying to harvest spinach. Oh my god, this is going to take a minute. I can't tell if this is a headlands pass or what, but either way, should be the same. Let's take a look at how this thing works.
I don't know what this AI is doing. I'm just gonna let it do its thing.
Yo, Clint, appreciate you.
Damn it.
Oh no! That was me. Can we see in here? Not really.
Why is it doing headlands? I said not to, you.
Just set the AI to do its thing and let it go.
Alright. It's like it's missing all the headlands that you missed because you didn't follow the line. So it's just actively going, just hitting these little tiny spots. No?
But Clint, thank you for re-upping for 13 months, my dude. Appreciate you. What up? Welcome to the stream.
I even turned off headlands and it's still doing it. Just whatever. The thing I will have to do is once you need to be offloaded, I'll have to unload whatever I have canola-wise in this thing.
Is it just spitting it out the back? It totally is. It just spits it into the freaking trailer portion of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Also, this thing does turn pretty well because it's like a articulating truck.
Mm-hmm. Let me know when you need me. It should take you a little bit to fill that trailer.
I mean, that's the good news. Like, apparently we're not going to get a huge amount off of this.
Mm-hmm.
Because, believe it or not, spinach is pretty tiny.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to take a while to fill this thing up. But yeah, so for those of you just joining us, in terms of like the way my moderators work out, like I don't bring in a bunch of moderators like a lot of channels do, because I've seen too many times where too many moderators turns into people like abusing the moderator power or whatnot. So what I do instead is I just try to have a moderator in chat all times. If I don't have anybody, I'll look through chat. The people that have been like staples on the channel for the longest amount of time, people that I can trust, they usually are the ones that I look at. And like I said, with all of you guys in chat that are in here right now, it could have been any of you, which is why I did it the way I did. So hopefully you guys understand. Like, I have nothing against any of you guys.
So apparently, even if you tell the AI not to do headlands, it will still do it before it starts working down and back.
It's probably just because in harvesting you would be destroying your own crops potentially, so even though AI doesn't destroy your crops, maybe that's just a feature built into it.
Yeah, and it's like it's touching up, like there's like small little pieces that you missed because you weren't on the track. So it's just like picking up the header, putting it down, picking up the header, putting it down, like touching, like doing like touch ups. So, which is I guess okay, because I mean it would technically stop. So you'd have all these little ass patches all over the place.
Yeah, this may only be a 3 meter working width, but the fact that it doesn't get filled up immediately does help. Like, I thought this was going to fill it up like very quickly, and then we were just going to have to be constantly dumping.
No, how many liters you at right now?
77.
Okay.
So it's not too bad. I will say this: I'm pretty confident that I'm. How is that where you decide to lock on?
Mm-hmm. Sounds like a skill issue to me.
It is.
Mm-hmm. It's a funky looking tractor or harvester. Well, if you look at the peas, what's the other ones? Peas. Oh bloody hell. Spinach, green bean, and pea harvesters. Hey, Clint. And thank you for the light.
Well, lighting sucks to try to like get good looks inside this thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can kind of see like this is like a sort of a cutter slash vacuum of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just flips it up into the normal side of the header, and then throws that in there, and then just shoots it from the actual like processor into the trailer.
Yeah.
Just got like flying spinach.
Speaking of which, of flying spinach, we will have to sell it this month, so let's see how much we're going to get for it. The spinach does not keep. We cannot hold on to it or will go back.
See, that's another interesting feature that they've kind of brought in, is the idea that some things will go bad.
Well, the good thing is we're almost at the highest point, but we can't keep it. We have to sell it this month. But the drop-off is nothing. It's 415 per 1,000 liters. The lowest is 374. Right now, the canning factory at 405 is what's selling for the most. So it's only $10 on.
Right. But the canning factory is actually right next to us, isn't it?
Let me look.
I think it's back here behind us. I could be wrong.
Let's find it.
It's all good, Clint.
I don't think so. I think it's across the map. It is. It's further down past the port.
Oh well. We'll figure that out when it's time.
Yeah, because the prices may change too. But there's only 3 places you can sell: Gold Crest Valley, Harbor Green, Elevator, and Canning Factory.
can't hear Jess on her channel.
Oh, my bad. I was muted. My mic was muted. Damn it! I keep hitting the wrong button.
I was gonna say
But
you're definitely hearable here, but apparently not on your channel.
No, because I was dumb and had it muted for some reason. No idea why. Anyway. Gotta go, Jess. Wait, where are you gonna go? What? You're the moderator, you Fruit Loop.
So mean.
I said Fruit Loop. Yes, apparently I had my... Well, honestly, I think it's because when I switched back over to Spartan's channel, I muted it because I didn't want everybody to hear the stupid commercials off Spartan's.
The stupid commercials. Tell me you don't
Yes.
have YouTube Premium without telling me you don't have YouTube Premium.
I used to, and I stopped having... What are you doing, you freaking AI? What are you doing?
See, this is the closest. This is the closest that Jess gets to feeling what I feel when I'm working with Jess.
Hey, funny. AI, you're going to piss me off.
I got add-on right now. I have the ads on the stream, yes, but it's every 24 minutes is when the ads play, so it's not too bad.
Wait, you said you have ads? Hang on.
Well, yeah, you guys know the deal. I don't turn off ads until we reach a certain threshold.
Well,
because I gotta make a
hang on.
living. I can't make a living if we ain't playing
working
ads.
hard to get to heaven, where I come from.
Clint coming in, dropping a $20 bomb, and then Jess immediately dropping a $50 bomb. You guys should have worked together on that one, but
There, now you can turn them off.
there you go. Well, they're all off.
What? What? Well, okay, anybody watching my perspective? What the fuck is this stupid AI doing?
Well,
Literally,
just like
it's going
that,
straight
Clint
down
and
the road.
Jess come through to knock out the ads, so thank you guys so much. Appreciate you.
It's just going straight down the middle. This is something I would do with a... Why
This
do I
is
hire
totally
AI when I can just
something
do
you
it
would do.
myself? This is literally what I would do.
This is karma, okay? This is what karma is.
No, it's because somebody didn't use the GPS tracking this.
Oh,
thing
you're
on the
blaming me like everything was working fine for me. You're the one that screwed the field up by driving all over the place.
Hey, Adam.
There's no...
Why?
This is your fault.
You should do your spinach.
I
Freaking
am.
Popeye over there.
I was going to say, Popeye going nuts here in a moment.
Yeah, Popeye's
That's what we
part-
got to call this thing. This thing is called Popeye from henceforth. This thing just eating the spinach.
How many? What's you,
Yeah, it's totally my fault. I'm the one that did the outside edge of the headlands, and everything was working fine. Jess gets in it, drives all over the place like a wonky sailor, and then she starts complaining because the AI that she hires does the same thing.
No.
It's karma.
See, I still had to go around and do the Heaven's Pass of all the stuff you missed.
Uh-huh. Well, if you'd have just went through and done what I was doing, you'd have been fine. But no, you had to do your own thing. Because you're a strong, independent female.
Indeed. Anyway, how full are you?
I'm at 19,000, almost 20,000
No, you're
liters.
fine.
I'm at 57%.
The AI is at 57%.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, we're fine.
We're just fine. We're just fucking dandy. You know where that came from. And you also love watching old... Oh, I gotta stop doing that. The amount of
What you do now?
spinach that I've destroyed on these corners by turning because it's an articulated tractor is a bit disconcerting. Because the header on this thing is barely wider than the actual tracks itself. As soon as I go to turn, I destroy some of the crop. I gotta drive all the way off the field before I turn.
Everybody, that's operator error.
It is.
Hey, you didn't even
See, there's the difference between you and I, Jess. I admit it. I'm
I
okay
don't do
with saying that it
anything
was my
wrong.
fault.
I'm an angel. I'm an angel.
You see that look on my
Sent
face, chat?
down to us
You see that
from
look on my face?
somewhere up above. They come to and me in our darkest hours. Show us how to live. Teach
Haven't heard
us
this song in a
how to
while.
give. Guide us with the light of love. It's an old one too. What is that? Angels Among Us, I think. It's like the name of the song. Just a light.
Whoa, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hour. Show us how to live, teach us how to give, to guide us with the light of love. Who did it better, chat?
Many places show us in strange places. Teach us with a mercy.
Does spinach regrow or gotta replant? From what I understand, if you plant it early enough in the season, it'll regrow and
It'll regrow.
you can harvest it twice a year. But then you gotta
Yeah.
replant it afterwards.
Yep.
That's from what I understand, if Jess is correct. But that's a big if. I mean, we see what's going on over there. If left unsupervised, Jess is trouble.
Funny.
Is she driving or
No, the AI decided to leave the pipe on the wrong damn side.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean by that one, paramedic. I get a lot of guesses, but yeah, I don't know that one.
No, what?
Paramedics chat. I don't know that reference.
Is she driving or in a Parker? Huh? What?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get that reference.
Nope.
Says if you know, you know. So we obviously don't know.
Nope. I don't know. Mm.
Oh,
Dude, where's my phone? How full are you now?
74%, about 75 now.
Great, I'm emptying the harvester right now.
This field's gonna take a while. We'll see how much we make off of this, whether we want to go ahead and end up getting a spinach harvester and doing this every time. I don't know. We better make a lot of money.
Alright, I'm gonna go dump this. We're at 54,881 meters.
I will say it's kind of satisfying seeing all these little green leaves flying into the back and just piling up back there.
Alright, I'm gonna go unload this because I have a feeling you might get full before the harvester over here does again.
Whoa. Now you got that song stuck in my head.
Actually, I can't unload you. The canola's done.
Angels among us,
I just realized that.
sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hour. Show us how to live, teach us how to give.
Hey, Spartan, I'm not going to be able to unload you until the canola's all gone.
Why?
Unless I unload you and go immediately sell it, I don't have any place to put it.
Yep.
So, I'd have to immediately go sell it. Which...
It's fine. What's the worst that could happen? Just gotta hurry up and get your canola harvest done. And I'll be over here sipping an Arnold Palmer waiting for you. Oh, wait.
That's me. That's my shtick.
I just like lemonade and sweet tea.
Ugh.
So you got a lime after that. I don't know if we could lime in between because it's already planted. I think we would have to wait until
Speaking of which, let me check something.
the
Since
next,
on the
the
area
next
that you
time we
released them.
plant.
Just you should know, ENS. Dude, the only thing I'm thinking of at ENS is ensign, but I'm sure there's an acronym or a acronym for that.
See,
I'm
when I was
drawing a
thinking
blank.
it, like when I seen that, like I was thinking of Enos from Dukes of Hazzard. You guys remember Enos?
Maybe that's what it meant that you can harvest it twice. Wait, hang on. What's the fruits? No, because we planted it in April and it harvested in July. So it would be ready to harvest again in October. It doesn't say it's growing, then again, we just harvested it, so. Although it says 0% fertilized, so let's do that again. Just so you know, I'm drawing a blank. I know what EMS is. I know what ENS for ensign is.
Well, yeah, Ensign.
I'm really,
But who's Ensign
yeah.
Parker? I don't
I'm
know
drawing
who
a blank,
Ensign Parker
paramedic.
is.
You gotta help me out here. Hey, paramedic, you know what CTR stands for? Here you go. There's one. You're in the Navy. Wait, were you in the Navy, paramedic? I'm just assuming.
CTR?
Yeah, that's my rate. That was my rate in the Navy. CTR. No, that's RTR. So I'm an RTR now, which is a radiologist technologist, which is registered. That's what the third R is. CTR is cryptologic technician with R for radio. That was my rate. And then I got my IDW, my EIDW warfare pin, which is Enlisted Information Dominance Warfare Specialist. So I knew my mission and everyone, and I knew everyone else's too. And I got a nice warfare pin. It was fancy. It was a lot of study, a lot of work. Pretty much, you had to know everyone else's job, including yours, and how to do it if called upon.
Nice.
So I got that. Took me, I think, 9 months to get it. So I did a lot of work though.
All right, so we are going to end up being full.
Okay.
Real
CDL. That's a certified driver's license, Uncle Breda.
No, it's a commercial driver's license.
Whatever. I don't have one, so.
It's a certified driver's license.
Okay.
You're a certified lunatic.
PT73. What? Okay. It's oops. Apparently, I'm in my way. I'm in my own way over here. Apparently. Whatever. Oh, okay. 01 Parker.
It's a certified. She was so sure about herself too. She said, "That's a certified driver's license, Uncle Breda." I think most of us have certified driver's license.
PT70. Isn't that a
I think I'll just sit here and wait for you to finish your thing.
Paramedic, you're killing me, Smalls. PT70. Isn't that a pontoon?
Yeah,
like
but
that?
what class of CDL do you have, Uncle Breda?
I don't know, paramedic. I give up.
You got a Class A. All right. You got hazmat cert?
Oh, is that what class A is? Hazmat?
No. Class A is the over-the-road truckers that haul like semi-tractor trailers.
You're going to bed. No, you're not allowed to. You got to stay on here, Fenrir.
No has 15 years already. Nice. I don't blame you. I know hazmat gets you more. Oh my Lanta. I'll be right back. I got a phone call.
McCall's Navy? Is this a movie? I have paramedic. You are giving me clues that I have not a clue. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm gonna take the tire. I can't do it there. Oh yes, I can. No, I can't. I'll do it later. Don't mind me, everyone. McCall's Navy. I have no flippin' idea. TV sitcom. Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's on a freaking movie. I think thinking you like real life. PT7301. I have no idea. Well, PT73 sounds like something from Vietnam. Because John F. Kennedy, one of the ship named, not the carrier, in Vietnam, they named a class of PT boats after him. Um, they were used as the riverine force in Vietnam. I don't know. I'm just spouting off stuff now. But I remember there's a specific PT boat that was named the Kennedy or the John F. Kennedy before they named it. They name a carrier after him. I think they named a carrier after him. Yeah, they named the carrier after him. World War II. That was PT 109. I thought that was no. That I thought that was PT's. Wasn't there one in Vietnam that was named after him? The river with the Riverine Force.
Hey guys, I apologize. I'm gonna have to end the stream.
Oh,
I'm
oh
sorry,
no.
but yeah, I gotta run. That was my dad calling, so I've gotta go. He's got a water leak, and I gotta go try to like figure out what's going on. So I apologize for ending the stream so abruptly, and we will continue this stream hopefully at some point. But yeah, we're kind of stuck at the moment. Family comes first, unfortunately, so I gotta go. But I appreciate
All
everybody
right.
hanging out, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend.
Later.